I've seen women who look completely expressionless after Botox, like their faces have been erased, and it genuinely terrifies me. How does an injector keep me looking like myself while still smoothing out lines, and what specifically goes wrong when someone ends up looking frozen? The frozen look is never a product failure, it's an injector failure. Every case of expressionless, waxy immobility traces back to one cause: too many units placed in too many muscles without respecting the balance between dynamic movement and static smoothing. Onabotulinum toxin A blocks acetylcholine release at the neuromuscular junction, the synapse where nerve impulse meets muscle fiber. When every motor end plate in the frontalis is saturated, the muscle cannot contract at all. Zero contraction means zero expression. The solution is dose titration. At DermMavenMD, I calculate units based on your specific muscle mass, skin thickness, and the movement patterns I observe during your animated assessment. I ask you to frown, raise your brows, squint, and smile before I draw up a single unit. My goal is partial chemical denervation, not total paralysis. I target the hyperkinetic fibers, the overactive ones creating your deepest lines, while leaving enough motor units intact to produce natural facial expression. The clinical term is selective chemodenervation. This means some movement stays. Your brow still rise, your forehead still animates when you laugh or show surprise. The difference is that the deepest creases soften because the strongest contractions are dampened. At our Madera clinic, I start conservatively and bring patients back at 2 weeks for evaluation. If areas need refinement, I add small supplemental doses. This layered approach prevents overcorrection and lets you see exactly how your face responds before we go further. The people who look frozen got everything injected in one aggressive session with no follow-up calibration. That is not how we practice at DermMavenMD. Precision, patience, and personalization protect your identity while delivering the wrinkle reduction you came in for.